You're going down, bro.
And that was Need for Speed Carbon on the City. Can I go now?
Can you see me?
More like he should be seeing his brother right now in the afterlife. Players should be dead.
Do you know who I am?
The skull. Give him the level of damage.
You don't recognize me? My name's Sarah.
Never remember anything from his past.
We were friends. The doctor said you'd have some memory loss, but it will come back.
My man. It's great to see you're all healed up. It's me, Carter, your ace, your wingman. Remember?
No.
There's some place we need to go. Can you still drive?
What? You know the player just got out of the hospital, Sarah. Let him rest. I don't even know if he's capable to drive.
He was your brother. The same accident that killed him put you in the hospital. I guess that makes you lucky.
Yeah, it's that plot armor, cloak, and seatbelt that saved my life.
Not so lucky for me. He was my, my boyfriend. He was a really great driver. No one knows what happened. One minute the two of you were like neck and neck for the win, and then it was over.
What happened was an accident that happened.
I was taking pictures from the sidelines, but all I got was this.
I've searched for that third car ever since, but no one's seen it. Nobody knows who it was. I guess we'll just have to live with that.
Unfortunately, no, because now that Carter has showed the player pictures, now we're gonna go and start the hunt on who killed Michael Rogers.
Yo, baby, what's up?
Listen, I know that this version of Carbon was a handheld exclusive, and for whatever the hell this is, so it had to use the same style of cutscenes that Underground 2 used. But how can you zoom in without any finger movements? Are there buttons on the sides? Because I don't see them.
Yo, baby, what's up? The party's over here. We're supposed to be celebrating. After all, this is all for you. Let me tell you something. You gonna miss all the fine ladies, man. Got a smorgasbord, if you know what I mean.
Like, ranging in their different quirks and features? Like, small waist, pretty face, TikTok bang, belonging to the streets, the sidewalk, the highway, gold diggers, cloud chasers, thick, slim, treat you as a friend, treat you as a brother, demanding, crazy, delusional, and the list goes on, but you're still not elaborating much here, Carter. Eddie? Who are you trying to stalk, Carter?
Where you going? That guy was just looking for directions.
For their what? I can't hear you with all this rabbit, Carter. Yo, was that the M3 that I just heard? Where's it at? I don't see it. Where the hell is Cross when you need him?
You'll have to do better than that. If my little brother drives like a grandma, it's gonna make me look bad. You're almost a second slower than last time. You know, you're supposed to improve, and I ain't making this up. Time doesn't lie, you know that. Accurate like an atomic clock. Yeah, Dad kept it in good condition. Gotta say that for him. Hey, maybe one day you'll get it from me, but I doubt it.
Oh, the foreshadowing.
The head of the Crimson Crew will see you. His name is X.
X or X? As in the letter X or EX?
I hear you don't remember me. We met a few times. I knew your brother better. You're here because you want to know about Buddy. Guys in his crew call him Bud, and I call him a weasel.
Because he's not your buddy, we get it.
He used to hang with the Powerhouse crew, but now he's head of the Megas. If you want to find him, try the college. That's the only place.
Suddenly an explosion.
Okay, I swear I was a patsy, okay? Hey, easy on me, I'm a victim too. I mean, sure, yes, okay, I may have caused the crash, but it wasn't my idea. I needed some money bad, and some dude offered me a pile of cash, okay? I mean, somebody set me up.
Who set you up?
I don't know, I got a text message and a case of cash, okay? I mean, I swear I had nothing against your brother. Look, if you don't believe me, here, take my phone, I got everything on it. I mean, how can I send messages to myself?
Because it's possible to text yourself on the same phone, or you probably had two phones and decided to mess around like that.
Get out of the car.
Yo, do what the man says.
I read about you. You and your brother were known all over town. Too bad he's dead.
Yeah, well, we're trying to find out who killed him.
Aren't we all?
Why do you care?
Why do you question it? You don't want assistance to help get the player justice? Pun intended.
You were supposed to leave town. You're dead set on finding out what went down. Come out of nowhere, beating all my crew, even though it was in your best interest just to leave it alone.
To be fair, Clutch did warn me about skipping town before you found me, or you managed to kidnap Carter, but if you want to convince me to skip town for like a year or 5 years, I say give me a Supra or an M3 GTR. Le Mans race car, not a kit car. And a bag of cash. Or swap it with newspapers, it don't matter. Yeah, I know, wrong version.
Saw my car go up in flames that you'd give up. I needed to stop you from finding out the truth behind your brother's death. If you had just left town like I said, we wouldn't have had all this.
It would have been more significant if you died in that explosion, you know.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. Why didn't you just do what I said? I was trying to protect you.
Hey, coincidences happen when clues start to pop up on the player's head to find out more about the accident he was involved in.
I know you think I killed your brother, but I didn't. You did. He bossed you around all your life. To him, you were always his idiot younger brother. He even treated me like crap. Sometimes, he could be brutal. He had contempt for everything and everyone. The more he raced, the better he got, and the more of a monster he became. See, you said that you'd save me. You said I deserved better. That's what happened. You hired X to kill Mick. You didn't know he was gonna hire Buddy to do his dirty work? I'm telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. Everyone hated your brother. You just hated him more. You could have beaten him during that tragic race, but I don't think you were ready for what that would have done to you at the time. You would have become just like him. But now, see, that's all changed. I know you're a better man. Here, this should have always been yours. Take it.
Wow. That was an interesting plot twist to reveal that the player is the imposter of the entire situation. But what is more surprising is that nobody said anything to the police about the player's plan or turned him into the police along with the people that he hired to do the job and kill Mick. See, the entire thing, if you don't know, this is how it goes. You basically hire one person, but then X hires Buddy to also do the job in killing Mick. Which, the reason Mick is being killed is because of how an asshole he is. To not just the player, which is his brother, to his girlfriend Sarah, and to other people that he's associated with. That's why he must die, which, completely unnecessary. You could have just, I don't know, turn him into the police or something. And even to the end, the player doesn't even get arrested or even charged with conspiracy to commit murder or even first-degree murder along with the people that he hired along for the plan. What's even more messed up is Sarah trying to hook up with the player. You know, the little brother of the two siblings, the hire other guys to kill the big brother, who's also the boyfriend of Sarah, that doesn't want to do anything anymore instead of just breaking up and right there and there because he is the toxic one of their relationship. Overall, the plan did succeed, eh? Messed up, but it worked. Sort of with the sacrifice of having a head-on collision with a semi, which the player has to be a lucky son of a gun to even be alive. And if the player even gets arrested, it's probably going to be for reckless driving or speeding, not for those murder charges that he will probably be facing. To all this I say, you guys are freaking delusional that you cannot handle Michael's behavior in a different manner. Ow! Okay, I'm not gonna share with you any experience with this game since I didn't know much about this version of Carbon or even play this version of Carbon, so anything that I say is gonna be what most people have said about it and about any experiences that my friends had with this game. For a story like this that is not well known really compared to Carbon, it's really good until the plot twist and makes you realize that, damn, we were really the bad guy. Gameplay and physics, I heard, is a mixed bag. From reviews, I've seen that it is okay, it's solid. For the AI, it's broken, especially with the crew members that you can utilize during the race. And yeah, they're sort of different from what the original version of Carbon has. This version has drafters, brawlers, and assassins. It's the same thing in Carbon except different names, but assassin is a completely different thing than scout. What assassin does is just drop spike strips, just like what you will eventually do in Hopper Student Rivals. Brawler is like blocker, except you have to be in close range to see the action for some reason. And then there are drafters, which they look like they're going on the railway, airbending air. Music, you know, again, it's a decisive topic that's opinionated by the masses of people. But it's the same thing as Need for Speed Cabron, except you're owning the city, trying to find out who murdered your brother when it was you. And there's also other things like your GPS being broken. Not the minimap, but the map system. As broken as Google Maps can be sometimes. You know the arrow that helps you to direct you where you need to go? Yeah, that's what's broken. At times. Or maybe all the time if your copy is broken. Since this is also a handheld version exclusive of Carbon, you know, there's also a DS and a GBA version, and I don't want to talk about those. I mean, you can opinionate with the graphics, but you know they're bad compared to the PSP. Especially the GBA. We don't talk about that. And if you play this on a Zeebo, consider yourself to be special in South America or something. There's also other things that are present in this version of Carbon, but I'm just gonna let you say them because I don't know if they're okay to say or they're any relevant or even matter something. So anyways, that's all I have. At whatever else and count that as a sin, but I'm done. I'm out. Take care. Ow! What? I don't even know if this man still knows how to ride a bicycle for all I know. Yeah, he has amnesia from the accident, but is there more to that amnesia that he has forgot to do other things or remembers other things? I wish we would, Carter, but part of the plot is we gotta find out who had that Eastsiders logo behind the player, so let me guess, he's not your buddy. Remember, people, don't question police officers when they're trying to find clues to a mystery that you're doing as well.